one of the fastest growing states in the nation, with about 80% of our residents reporting that they participate in outdoor recreation activities such as hiking, mountain biking, and ATV use. As our population continues to grow and recreation continues to increase, it's important to understand how these activities are impacting our wildlife. White-tailed deer, in particular, are an important species in Northern Idaho. They contribute to a multi-billion-dollar hunting and wildlife viewing industry and are a key food source for our carnivore species. These deer are vital to our culture, economy, and the environment, and it's important to understand the factors that are influencing their populations to ensure future sustainability. One of the key factors that influences white-tailed deer survival and growth is nutrition. Consuming plants that have a high nutritional quality is especially important for female deer as they try to reproduce. It's been shown that deer fed a more nutritious diet have a higher likelihood of having twins and producing fawns with a greater birth weight, which directly improves their chances of survival. Outside factors, though, such as the fear of humans, can influence where these deer will feed on the landscape. This fear, as illustrated in my slide, can result in trade-offs between foraging in areas that have highly nutritious plants or foraging in areas that are less nutritious but have a fewer amount of people. My research aims to evaluate these trade-offs that white-tailed deer make between their proximity to people and highly nutritious plants. I will specifically be looking at the decisions pregnant deer make compared to non-pregnant, as well as the decisions deer with fawns make compared to those without fawns. And I chose these two specific groups because successful reproduction leads to higher population performance. We expect to see pregnant deer select more nutritious places over avoiding people because they require a greater amount of nutrients for fetal development. In contrast, we expect to see deer with newborn fawns select less nutritious areas if it means that they can better avoid people due to the elevated vulnerability of their fawns to outside factors. And to address these predictions, I will be creating two maps. One that predicts where nutritious plants are on the landscape, and another that characterizes human activity. I will then overlay white-tailed deer location data to determine what areas these deer are selecting to be in. And this research will help us understand how deer are balancing their nutritional needs with human activity so that we can better manage wildlife in areas where recreation is occurring. Thank you.